The pancake and the taco are two of the most iconic, crowd-pleasing foods in the history of the universe. They both make millions of campers happy every single year. And Sean, do you know what happens when you put those two things together?
You can do that?
You could put the pancake and the taco together and it creates a superfood. So on today's episode of Camp Griddle More, we are going to make pancake tacos with griddled pineapples. So let's get camping and let's get cooking. Let's dive right in and get everything prepped and ready to go. We're going to use 3 to 4 eggs and scramble them up, keep it really basic, use a little bit of milk and a little bit of everything but the bagel seasoning, and then we're going to move on to the pancakes. Today we're using Krusty's pancake mix, and we're going to make these way thinner than we would normally make them. If you want to see my tips for making the ultimate pancakes, we have a great episode about that. But today we want them really thin, borderline runny to help us shape them into our pancake tacos. Now we're gonna cut our bacon in half and use 1/2 piece per pancake taco. And then we're gonna put our pineapple down on a paper towel and just dab it dry a little bit so it gets a little bit of a nicer sear on it. You don't need to go too crazy with this part. Let's fire up the Blackstone to medium-high heat and then butter up our griddle as soon as it warms up just enough. Then we're gonna put our pancakes on and we're gonna spread them out in an oblong shape so they make the perfect shape for the tacos later. Just trust me on this one. And because the pancake batter is so thin, these are gonna cook up really quickly. So don't turn around, don't walk away, don't get distracted having a conversation. These are gonna be ready to flip in no time at all. So once we have flipped them all over, we are gonna do something sacrilegious here. We're actually gonna pat them down a little bit. This is not normal pancake behavior, but because we're using them for pancake tacos, it's gonna help us create a little bit of space for everything that's gonna go into the pancake taco once it's done. Once our pancakes are off the griddle, let's just clean it up a little tiny bit before we put our 4 slices of bacon down. And then we're gonna put a little bit more butter down again and put our pineapple right in the butter and then sprinkle cinnamon all over the top. We'll let these get a head start for just about a minute before we go down with our scrambled eggs. And just like our pancakes, our scrambled eggs are gonna cook up really quickly. So you're gonna wanna pay attention, start kind of flipping them up right away, flipping them over and getting them ready to go for your pancake taco. Let's get these pancake tacos assembled. We're gonna spread out our eggs first along the bottom, then we're gonna put 1/2 slice of bacon right onto the pancake taco. And notice I'm not even going to drain the bacon because when I sprinkle on the cheddar cheese, it's actually gonna help that cheddar cheese melt and really add to the taste and to the flavor. Once all of our ingredients are on our pancake taco, we're gonna go back to the griddle and check in on our pineapples. We're gonna let them go just a little bit longer because I want a nice char on them, which is just gonna elevate the taste and bring this entire meal together. So which one do you think I want to try first, the griddled pineapple or the pancake taco?
Pineapple first.
Pineapple. It was 100% lusting after the pineapple here. Oh, so good, so good, so good. I feel like you should go for the savory before the sweet, but I had to dive in. I was always that kid that wanted my dessert first. Let's dive in to a pancake taco. Saw lots of trendy pancake tacos on TikTok, but I went with the kind of the standard pancake taco, eggs, bacon, and cheddar. All right, let's give it a big bite. That is such a great warm camp breakfast. It's a colder day today, and that absolutely hits the spot. Is it better than a pancake? Is it better than a taco? Not necessarily, but it does come together really, really nicely. Maybe could use a little bit more bacon.
Everything could always use more bacon.
Everything could use more bacon. Loved how that cheddar started to melt right on top of the bacon, which is why we didn't drain the bacon. So good. This is a really great hearty camp breakfast. I love it. I love it. I love it.
What if you combined it?
Combined. Put the pineapple on here.
Yeah.
You want me to do it?
Yeah, give it a try.
Let's get a fresh taco and put the pineapple on top. Sean, I don't know. That works pretty well. The pineapple and the bacon go together perfectly. It does work. I think we have created harmony and peace and joy in the universe with this pancake taco with griddled pineapples. Super easy to make, great campground meal, particularly on a cold day when you want something hot and something hearty in your stomach. Hey, Maggie. Maggie wants to dive in here and be my cleanup crew. Everybody, let me know if you've ever tried pancake tacos at the campground. There's all kinds of wacky ideas for them on TikTok and on YouTube, but this most basic, simple iteration of the pancake taco worked out great today. And then the griddled pineapples with cinnamon and butter really took this thing over the top and made it all kind of come together cohesively as a great late fall, early winter meal at the campground on a chilly day. Sticks to the ribs, it's hot and it's hearty, and I loved every single bite of it. We'll see all of you at the campground, and we'll see you next week on Camp Griddle More.